Flash flooding is especially dangerous for drivers. Flooding is the second deadliest weather event over the past 10 years, according to NOAA. Frankie McLister met a man who paid the price for trying to drive through floodwaters. And he joins us now. Hi, Frankie.
Hi there. Yeah, and that occurred right where we are here at Lake Harriet. You know, we're at the northwest part of the lake right now in front of the band shell. The part of the road that he got stuck at has been reopened and his car is no longer there. But this is one of the spots in the Twin Cities that did see all that flash flooding, and take a look at what state.
It was pretty crazy there for a moment.
We caught a driver still stranded after the floodwaters washed away.
Noticed my car slowly kind of coming to a stop, and then it kind of just stalled, and then it wouldn't start again.
Vieja was thankfully okay, even though his car wasn't in as good of a shape. It's a lesson that AAA Minneapolis says you should avoid at all costs.
There's no way to tell how deep standing water is on a flooded road, and driving through it can really cause your vehicle to stall and result in severe damage to the vehicle.
Another danger during the downpours, hydroplaning. Driving safety experts recommend following these tips.
Slow down and avoid hard braking, and that can mitigate some of the issues, and avoid turning sharply as well.
And not being behind the wheel at all, if possible. Rachel Sering was out and about after an airport run.
It was definitely a little scary though with the flooding. I dropped my partner off at the airport and they closed off a couple streets,
causing a dog walking delay for her and many across the metro.
So it did push my evening back a little bit. She loves going in the puddles.
But all in all, the puddles are something to watch out for.
I think I kind of underestimated how much water was over here.
Big yikes, and you don't want that to happen to you, right? A flood watch remains in effect throughout tomorrow morning, and, you know, as they say, turn around, don't drown.
Yeah, don't know what's underneath there. All right, Frankie, thank you. Two semi-crashes during the drive time downpour caused more traffic troubles. This one jackknifed on 35W in Minneapolis around 3:30. About an hour before, another jackknife truck was holding up traffic. That video shows you just how bad the visibility was at the time. No injuries were reported, and both spots are back open tonight. To the west of the Twin Cities, floodwaters were rising in Wilmer as well. These photos show what they were dealing with in that area. The photographer says today's flooding created problems similar to what happened after it poured about 2 weeks ago. We'll, of course, continue to track the latest on these storms and the rain chances ahead. Stick with our Next Weather team on TV and online.